Hey, it looks like we're doing a movie review on Kim Possible. Special thanks to the Oscars. Oscars, you suck. I wanted to watch The Simpsons and then no Simpsons, and I was like, oh, I could watch Supergirl and no new episode of that because Oscars on. Thanks, Oscars, you suck. Anyways, was gonna look for any movie to watch, and well, Possible showed up, and I'm like, okay, fine, I'll watch that. Okay, fine, I'll watch it. So let's see. Let me look at my notes because going up front and doing this will cause lots of freaking outbursts. Anyways, here's like a few that I have written down, and then here's a few that I remember offhand. So, number one, we gotta talk about Ron Stauble's actor. It's a good middle finger to Cartoon Network. It's like, Cartoon Network, what the frick? This actor was actually working for you as Jeff in the Clarence show, and then you canceled it. So he has a big middle finger saying, yeah, I'm going to Disney now. I'm like, yeah, good idea. Good I freaking idea. So I really would like to see him in more movies. Well, at least allow him to have the freaking Frankie Muniz because he was in the Goldbergs, and I think Goldbergs might be still going on. I'm just saying, give him one chance to allow him to be in an action movie like Frankie Muniz did, even though he's been in bunches of movies. So I'm like, yeah, give him the experience of Frankie Muniz. Give him that experience. He doesn't have to be in the Doritos commercial, but I'm just saying, at least give him a little bit, like at least 5 movies. That's all. And that's why I'm moving it back. But hopefully you didn't hear that crap. So it's kind of funny. They actually winked at Nickelodeon saying, hey, make sure you make some slime that you can dump on people. Wink at Nickelodeon. Good job, Disney. Or was Nickelodeon trying to take this movie and then, I don't know. But it's nice to give a nice little nod to Nickelodeon. And then, well, apparently, I know in the TV show, no one knows she's Kim Possible does things, right? I'm pretty sure they didn't know it most likely until the last season, which I don't know because I didn't get to watch it because, well, ABC Kids, they repeated freaking lots of Kim Possible episodes, but not ones that's like, oh, that makes sense. No, they repeated the same thing over and over again. They actually copied Kim's house from the cartoon show. That's pretty awesome. And Shigo. Yeah, I mentioned in the one that was like, oh, they're having a movie. Like I said, man, it looks like Shigo is hot. Yeah, her name is crap. Well, I know her last name is Ortega. And yeah, she's a looker. This is like at least her second appearance in a movie. First one was last year. Now she has Kim Possible. She's a writer and an actor and a comedian. So it's like she's a good package. Oh my gosh. Yeah, you could take me out any day, she go. You could freaking kidnap me all you want. Yeah. But yeah, she actually is an amazing choice. And she actually nailed down Shigo's personality, period, too. So good job. Good job on that. And the weirdest part has to be the fact of the teacher. That teacher has too much damn power. I mean, seriously, that teacher that they have, Dingleberg or something. No, his name wasn't Dingleberg. I think it started with D. But dude, how the frick does a freaking teacher have that much freaking damn power? I mean, seriously, it's like he might as well be the freaking damn principal because of how much power he has in that damn school. I rearranged the freaking room numbers just to keep the students on their toes. What the fuck, motherfucker? It's like, yeah, where's the principal? The principal should be like, hey, dude, we told you many times before, stop doing that shit. But the principal doesn't, there's no principal. I'm pretty sure the principal should be up his freaking ass right now. He needs to be a freaking symbiote on this freaking teacher because this teacher thinks he can rule everything. He can do whatever the frick he wants. And it's like, what the frick, man? What the frick? And first class was so basically they had like a meet and greet in quotations, I guess. I don't know what the frick happened there. And then we're like, okay, well, you have to go from this class to a new class, and this first class right here is the first class you'll learn stuff. And it's like, yeah, same guy. It's like, okay, that's weird. And this is a soccer only school, no cheerleading. What the hell? And they gave a cartoon nod as well. Now here comes the stuff that I remember. So, well, first things first is that they mixed up a few things. I'm pretty sure that it wasn't middle school. She was in high school in the cartoon show. So it's kind of a reboot, but not exactly a reboot. And Rufus came in the movie. He didn't actually come he didn't actually was already there in the movie. He came with the movie because we remember because of freaking the Naked Mole rap. Yeah, pretty sure Ron Stauble said he went to a pet store and he said, I like it, I'll buy it. Yeah, and he keeps it in his pocket and all that crap. So the rap already tells us that we know where Rufus came from. He came from a freaking pet store, not from a lair of Draken. And Draken, he's okay. It's cool about the twist ending on this. It's like that was a kind of twist ending where it's like, oh great. So you guys ripped off Sky High, huh? It's like, yeah, you kind of ripped off Sky High just a little bit. Actually, not even Sky High did that. Wasn't Spider-Man did that too. Spider-Man animated series did it too, where they took Silvermane and turned him to a baby, and eventually, thanks to the Vulture, he turned into an old man again. So it's kind of funny where it's like, oh damn, it's like I just want to be a freaking damn teenager. What the hell? Let's see. They did do what I hoped for, which at least they had one guest star. So the person who voiced Kim Possible actually was there. She actually was the pop sensation. So that was a thumbs up. Let's see, anything else? Apparently her family knows, everyone knows that she's actually an action hero. And apparently, the teacher right there, what the frick is wrong with the teacher? It's like, no, no, no. It's like, yeah, so when they get the new girl shows out of nowhere, which red flag right there. No parent. Well, she did call her mom, but then it's like, so then who was she talking to? Was that staged or was she actually called Dragon? And he's like, hey, I'm all alone. I have nobody. It's like if you're a teenager on up, you already know what's gonna happen. She was a freaking plant. I could figure that crap out. The fact that Dragon was in jail and then he says, oh, I have a plan. I'm going to try to get Kim Possible's spark. And it's like, oh. So what you're gonna do is drain her, which makes sense. It's like that makes sense if this was the movie where you're draining all of her everything from her agility, from her smarts, everything getting drained. So that means that she has to relearn things, which that makes it makes so much better sense. But then instead, no, they just copied it. So then why did she get an F anyways? It's like, yeah, that's kind of stupid. It's like, yeah, maybe things are going over but it's like when you're focusing on the test, you focus on the test. There's really nothing that makes you say, oh my gosh, this, oh my gosh, that. The only thing that's messed up is where you could actually just show the part of where she's just thinking about all this and anxiety and time's up. And he's like, I'm taking your paper. It's like, whoa, 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 wait, three I only did three equations. And it's like, nope, time to take your paper up. It's like, that makes sense of how she got an F. That stuff right there, that's pretty stupid, man. It's like, yeah, don't do a Power Ranger Ninja Steel move right there. That's not good. Yeah, doing the Power Ranger Ninja Steel move, that's not good at all. That's bad. That's bad. Never do a Power Ranger Ninja Steel move. Never do anything from that show. Nothing from that show should actually be ever implemented elsewhere. No. Just no. Let's see, anything else. Let's see. So apparently just copied her moves and she's just overwhelmed emotionally that she can't actually do her reflexes or anything. So it does make sense a little bit. And I kind of dislike the whole thing of where it's like you got to make the hero look bad and everything. You got to go into a horrible hardship. But in the end, this movie actually is pretty decent. I mean, it actually tugs your heartstrings and everything. And of course, I figured that because of the spoiler alert that the plant actually is going to get wounded and hurt. It's like, yeah, I figured that the dad and I thought the brother is going to help too, but yeah, just the dad is going to help fix her back up. Okay. And she's part of the team now where it's like, oh, okay. It's like, oh, okay. That's something. Okay. Well, that's cool. I mean, now it's two people, which means she can do one mission, she could do another. So it's like, yeah, double the help. That's a good idea. That's very good. And of course, you apparently, oh yeah, the mom. Yeah, Kim's mom. Dang, she aged. It's like, oh, it's like, yeah, I deserve to get punched, but like, damn, she aged. I remember when she was actually hot. It's like, wow, you can notice that the wrinkles on her face, and don't tell me that, oh, they put makeup on to make sure that she aged a little bit. It's like, yeah, but you don't have to make her mom age that horribly badly. I think that's her period. Man, I remember when you were a part of Buffy the Vampire Slayer, and I think maybe Angel, and now look at you. It's like, now look at you. I'll pick Shigo over you. I'm sorry. That's just how it goes. I'm picking Shigo over you. That's just how it goes. That's how it goes. So this movie, watch or don't watch. I actually think it actually is a pretty decent movie. I mean, it seems like it's just going to be nothing but a pilot for the TV show, unless they're just going to do movies, which I don't know. It's like, I don't know. But usually when it comes to things like this, I'm pretty sure that was kind of the pilot. And if everyone likes it and it gets like a big thumbs up, then they might actually do a new series live action. Oh yes, and the person who plays as Rufus is none other than the person who plays and voices Bart Simpson. So that's pretty cool. So now she has another side job just in case if this happens. That's pretty cool, man. The Bart man. Now sharing his voice with Rufus. As for the character they picked for the man on the computer, I think he's okay. I think the whole entire cast period is fine. Yep, I think it's pretty fine. They have some good nods to the TV show. Again, I think this is actually a good watch. I don't actually hate watching it. It's like I just don't like dragging your freaking character in the horrible mud. It's like I don't like that. It's like dragging your character in the freaking mud, but you still make a statement, but still you dragged her in the mud though. That's the reason why it's kind of hard watching Spider-Man 2. It's very hard to watch Iron Man 2 too. Yeah, Iron Man 2 definitely does this, the dragging of the mud of Tony Stark. And it's like, gee freaking damn whiz, man. But it is kind of crazy how it's copied her. It didn't actually affect her exactly. I thought it affected her exactly. I thought, yeah, hopefully someday they'll be able to transfer all the abilities and stuff back into Kim. But no, it's more the fact that they copied in emotions and crap, and I'm like, that's all good and well when it comes to under pressure. But the testing, I'm pretty sure the test, it's like you have to make her fail that badly. Like, what the frick, man? Yeah, again, don't do a Ninja Steel move, okay? Sarah is freaking damn smart. You should not make her fail. Kim is freaking damn smart. Even if her essence is getting drained, or her spark is getting drained, or copied, or she's getting messed up, I'm pretty sure she can at least get a B or C. She can't get a freaking flat out F. But of course, that teacher seems like he's actually kind of against her anyways, so I'm pretty sure he might have actually just gave her an F anyways. I'm pretty sure because that teacher has too much power. Too much power. But again, definitely a good watch. You should definitely check it out, especially if you're a fan of Kim Possible. Possible. Oh my gosh. And also, you can't forget that Patty Walton, he got the guest star. And it's like, yeah, it makes sense. I mean, he was in Agents of S.H.I.E.L.D., he was in many other movies that were Disney. Of course, they have him on call. It gets crazy when they bring Tim Allen into this. Well, Tim Allen is on call. Almost everybody you can think of is on call, except for rest in peace, Robert Williams. Rest in peace, dude. But still, go ahead, check out this movie if you can, and check out Shigo. Oh my gosh, Shigo, yeah, Shigo.